Hello and welcome, my Candyland novices. How you doing this fantastic day? It's Chris here, and I've got a bit of a cool video for you guys today. We're going to be using all three fifth tier, I want to say all five. All five glue gunners. No. Just all three fifth tier glue gunners over here, in all of their mighty glory, but we're going to be doing something special with them. Oh, did I freaking do it again? Oh my god. I did it. I gotta freaking fix this. I just have to, alright? I hate myself when I do stupid stuff like this. So I don't even remember the hotkeys for glue gunners. Oh man, all the way to Y. Like, why are you so terrible, glue gunners? Or, why are you so amazing, glue gunners? So, now I can finally see how much I'm getting overclocked over here, so good for us. Fantastic. Got some cam detection now. I'm eventually going to get the primary monkey village to make these guys even more powerful. But the first thing at hand is, of course, can we overclock them? And can we overclock them enough to make ourselves happy over here? Which is hopefully going to be 10 times overclocked for all three fifth tier glue gunners. And that's why I had to farm pretty heavily. And actually, believe it or not, I don't even have the medal for this map yet. So I'm actually going to earn the medal for this one, playing this up just like it is. But we want to try and get to around 100. We want to see if we can still manage it just with the glue gunners here and maybe a couple other support towers. Let's see if this power truly comes from within the glue gun. We're also going to make the energizer here so we get the abilities back just a little bit faster. It's a little trick that I've learned over the past few weeks of playing with the engineers over here. Definitely like it, man. Now, if I had to say, though, if you really look deeply at the glue gunners, and I don't know how often you guys do that, but if you really look deeply over here, the balloon solver already shoots so freaking fast that I severely doubt that overclockedness is going to help him out that much more, you know? The glue already pretty much glues everything. It just can't double glue things, you know? Unlike other towers, you can throw 2 darts. You can't double glue things. Once it's glued, it's already glued for a really long time. So the balloon solver is going to be an interesting one here because I don't think he's going to get that much better. Glue storm, though. Whole screen over 15 seconds with glue. So this is going to make the ability, I don't know what it's going to do to the ability. I don't think it changes it all that much. Certain abilities it works for it, some certain abilities it doesn't work for it. But then the super storm here, man. Glue so strong it temporarily immobilizes all affected balloons. Which means that we could very well immobilize all balloons, man. Just keep them all in the place. Just don't let them move, man. And of course, that's why I've got an extra helipad over here just to kind of help myself out over here. He's not all powerful or anything like that, but he's going to help us out quite a bit. And then I still have to power them up even further. So I'm still going to get the alchemists on these guys just to get it. Like, why the heck not? But I'm not going to go all the way up to temples or anything like that. We're just going to leave it as is, overclock it 10 times, get a nice powerful village underneath it, and then of course just throw the alchemist on top just because he's not that expensive. He does what he's supposed to do. He's pretty good, and I generally enjoy him. Alright, now that we got that underway, let's make sure we get our farms going as well. I want a little bit more money over here. I know how you guys are feeling about the money situation here, but I feel like we got enough. But it's always good to have more. And I'm a little greedy when it comes to that money sauce, if you catch my drift over here. So, holy crap, guys, I don't know what it is, but I have been having a fantastic time riding my bike. Oh my god, I feel like such a nerd saying that, alright? So, you know, when I was a little kid, I rode my bike everywhere. I don't know if you guys do that kind of thing, if you guys are bike riders, and I don't know. When I was a kid, I rode my bike just about everywhere. Every single one of my friends, I rode my bike out there, and in fact, you could tell where people were hanging out by if there was a group of bikes sitting in front of that person's house. So that's literally what happened. You know, there's like 5 or 6 bikes there. I'm surprised that nobody stole our bikes or anything like that. I feel like it's some evil neighborhood kids or something like that would like come by and like just want to steal all the bikes. Alright, anyways, here he is, guys, in all of his mighty glory. We're going to have thicker glue and stronger glue just so we make all these balloons even freaking slower. The balloon solver by himself is already a fantastic tower. Now he's officially 10 times overclocked. Now we're also overclocking this 000 glue gun. He's not going to be like that forever. But what I wanted to do is I actually wanted to build another 5th tier glue gun or sort of compare how his abilities are going to work when overclocked compared to not overclocked. So this guy's not actually going to be it yet. I'm going to build a different glue gunner to 5th tier, but this one's going to be the overclocked one because it takes so much time to get there. So just keep that in mind. got that going for us. It looks like we will hopefully get all 30 overclocks done here before round 100, which is exactly what my goal was. Also, more money. More money. But yeah, you know, I had my one bike for a really long time. Eventually, actually, believe it or not, I did get my bike stolen when I was a kid. My dad tried to teach me a lesson. He kept saying, Chris, well, okay. So what he did was I kept leaving my bike outside in the front, like, porch or whatever. And as a kid, I'm like, nobody's ever going to steal my bike. Like, people are kind-hearted. People are good. You know, like, it's my bike. It's up on our porch. It's just a little kid's bike. Who would dare steal a little kid's bike? And then it happened. So, no, actually, it didn't happen. So then my dad would randomly just hide the bike. He would hide the bike from me. I don't even know where he'd put it, but he'd hide it from me. And he'd say it got stolen. He did this probably like 3 or 4 times throughout my life. And every time I would argue with him, he'd be like, just give me my bike back. I need it. He's like, nope, go walk. So he tried to teach me a lesson, not leaving my bike out. I didn't really learn my lesson because on the 6th time, I left my bike out and it got stolen. And of course, I go to my dad. I'm like, Dad, give me my bike back. And he was like, I actually don't have your bike. And I'm like, no, just give me my bike back. And I got in an argument with him for like 5 minutes. I'm like, come on, just give me my bike. I really need it. It's been like a week since I've had my bike. He's like, I really don't have your bike this time. It got stolen. So I was really sad. And eventually, I had to buy my brother's bike from him so he could get a new bike. But that's whatever. I had this really cool yellow bike with flames on it and everything, man. I loved it when I was a kid. It was the coolest thing ever. It was the coolest thing ever. If you don't think so, you're lame. All right, that's all I gotta say. So, oh crap, DDTs, dude. Can the Balloon Solver do the work here? It looks like indeed it can. He's so powerful. All right, so we're gonna overclock this guy for the 9th and second to last time here. While we also build our 50th glue gun. We're going to go, whoop, there's the glue storm. This guy's not overclocked, by the way, but we want to see how well this glue is going to work. So I'm going to slow this down. We're going to use it really quick. We're going to see how long it lasts. We can usually tell based on where this thing is going to end here. There's a quarter of the way through. It's still going, man. It's still going, and it looks like it's going all the way to just about 1/2 of the way through over there, man. And I don't know exactly what was happening with the balloons there. I think I'm going to use it one more time to see if I can see. It's kind of hard to tell exactly what's going on, but all the balloons that are coming out here are getting glued. That's what you need to know here. It's helpful. So that guy's pretty good, but now we don't want this guy anymore. Instead, we're going to get the 10 times overclocked. Woo! Glue storm, baby! If you're going to go for this guy, I mean, I honestly, I got to say, man, I don't see why you wouldn't get, actually, it can go either way, you know? It could go either way. Pink, you guys want pink or purple? Pink or purple? I mean, corrosive glue, we're going to damage balloons. That's cool. But we already got the balloon solvers. That might not be that amazing. Stronger glue, we're going to slow down the balloons more, which will allow my other tappers to do more damage. Let's go corrosive glue. All right, let's just do it, man. We're going to go corrosive on this guy. Plus, we got the glue soak, so we're going to go through more layers there, which is kind of nice. Balloon solver, man, starting to struggle a little bit over here. Can't really keep up with the power of these guys. Might have to go for the Apache Prime or something pretty soon just to keep myself alive here. I don't want to lose. I really don't want to. If I have to, I have to. Okay, let's go. Let's glue these guys. Not slowing down any of these higher tier balloons, though. It's just the balloons underneath. Kind of an interesting concept over here. But now, this guy, believe it or not, somebody that I don't think I've ever used in a real game before. Beyond Relentless Glue, it's the Super Glue, baby. $35,000. And I think if you're going to go for this guy, this is where bigger gloves and glue splatter are probably pretty freaking key, man. And what you want to do is put this guy in strong, and that's just going to immobilize. Oh, no, it looks like these glue gunners, they're fighting each other. Which glue do you want to put on me? Oh, my God. Oh, it's kind of terrible, actually. They counteract each other. That is hilarious and hilariously bad. Comboing glue gunners is actually a very, very bad thing to do in general. I never thought it would happen like that, dude. But there we go. You can see when the balloon solver's out of range, it's actually working out pretty well over here. Anyways, I recently got into biking because I realized I'm getting fat, guys. Getting fat, not doing enough exercise kind of things. So let's go be healthy, all right? And one of the healthiest ways that I can be healthy is bike riding. I'm surprised. But you know, I remember as a kid, it was super easy to bike ride everywhere. I was only, you know, 50, 60, 70 pounds at the time, and things were just so much easier. So there we go. This is where it's really going well for us, guys. Oh, yeah, Blue Storm, baby. That's a 10 times. Oh, I didn't even test him out yet. I didn't see if he's that much more powerful as a 10 times powered glue gunner. Oh, look at that. I love the rave balloons, man. Here we go. Glue storm him again, and the glue storm just lasts forever. Wonderful. So we're going to lose here. It's going to be on round 98, though. That is a guarantee. Or 100, possibly, because the glue gunners really aren't that good against round bad balloons. This is obviously an easy round for us, because, well, kind of. We're still getting rave balloons over here. Raves, oh my god. I love the look of it. I'm not going to lie. Pink and green combined together in such an interesting way. All right, it's getting pretty close here, though. I don't know if we're going to make it to 10 times, but I want to. I want it so bad. Plus Gwendy, level 20. Gwendy, you so sexy over there. Your special goggles. Why? So weird. Oh, no, that I... Oh, I didn't hit him up to glue splatter. What was I doing, dude? I do not know. All right, let's go for round 98, man. We're going to glue storm these guys. We're doing an okay job. We're going to end up throwing down some cocktails over here, baby. Throw them down. We get that cooldown real fast. Power this guy up again. It looks like we shouldn't have any issues over here at all, man. Balloons, you think you got some trouble with us? Nope, nope, nope. Glue stole. And 8 times. Oh, man, this is going to be so, so close. I really hope that we have enough DDT pop power because these are reinforced DDTs coming in here, man. And the slowdown's really not working out very well at all. It's looking pretty good for us. Pretty gnarly, but we pull it off, baby. And for the last and final thing that we need to do here, man, we get our 10 times overclock. Delicious glue gunner over here. Did not work well, actually, believe it or not. Not well at all together. I think what I should do is I should probably put this guy closer to the front. Or move this guy a little further back. But honestly, like, just 2 of them in general on the screen at the same time, just, like, not good. Not good at all, I would say. All right, so the worst part about all this is I think I actually shouldn't even overclock my glue gunners here. I don't know if I can beat these guys. I might have to just power up my crossbow. See if my crossbow's gonna be powerful enough over here. Let's throw some. Oh my God, Gwendolyn, what are you doing, dude? We might lose here. Oh, it's definitely possible. Oh, screw it, dude. Should we do it? All right, patch prime time. It's patch prime time, baby. Oh, I got no DDT pop power still. We're gonna go. Whoop. There it is, and we take down that bad balloon. No problems whatsoever. So I'm gonna try and sell the balloon solver here. And we're going to see if we do a better job now with this guy being 10 times overclocked, fully stopping these balloons in their freaking tracks with an Apache Prime. Absolute annihilation. So you can see the balloon solver, even though he's a very, very good tower, he actually doesn't work. He doesn't play well with others. Uh-oh, DDTs, though. You can tell they're a little bit difficult for us. This guy's on strong. I don't know if I should leave him on first here. So we're going to leave him on for now. All right. So we're going to check this guy out. We're actually going to overclock him while he's 10 times overcharged, and we're going to go like this. Bam! I'm going to see how long this glue actually lasts here, or if it does anything special. I would guess probably not. I don't think it's going to do anything too crazy here. There we go. Wears off at the exact same time. Oh, it's a little bit sad, dude. So overclocking this guy to 10 times, is it worth it? No. No, it's not. But he's still a fun tower to use nonetheless. And he's actually pretty cheap, man. I think that's one of the coolest parts about it. What is it, $25,000 total to get that guy going? I mean, he's cheaper than a crossbow master. Crossbow master's pretty good now, though. Cheaper than this guy. Oh, obviously cheaper than him. Cheaper than a freaking, oh my God, cheaper than a 4th-tier farm. That's how cheap this guy is. And he's got that ability to last basically half the time. You can use this half the time if you want to. I would almost wish that it was just a little bit more expensive, but slow down low class balloons as well. Even if it was like 15% shorter or something like that. I don't really need. Or I mean, yeah, 15%. Yeah, like 25% shorter or something like that, but it slowed down balloons. I'd be happy with that. Or if they made it way more expensive too, slow down them balloons, those big balloons, I'd be so happy. So happy. All right, I don't really have anything too crazy else to talk. Oh, you know what? I didn't really finish the bike story. See, I've been biking lately, and I've been biking about, I don't know what you guys think is a long bike ride, but for me, I started off doing like 3-mile bike rides. I was like, oh man, this is too easy. I started doing 5-mile bike rides. That was like my big thing. I did like 5 miles for like, I don't know, like a week or so. And I just have a crappy It's not an expensive bike, but it's not a cheap bike, you know? Like, I feel like you could probably get a cheap bike for, like, a new bike for, like, $150 or so. I spent $250 on mine. So I was like, I'm double one step up on my bike levels over here, you know? So I just wanted to get me from A to B, basically. But really, A to B is A to A, because I want to go back to the same place that I started off at. Blew it, baby. Blew it. One thing that I'm realizing, though, is people are jerks. All right? Absolutely. People are the biggest jerks in the entire freaking world. When they're driving cars, they think they own the freaking road, man. I know I'm a biker, and, like, I don't own the roads either. Holy crap, people are mean. Maybe I'll tell you guys the story in the next episode over here, because I'm done for the day. Believe it or not, we actually survived better without the balloon solver, though. Can the balloon solver be a bad tower? That is the question, and he can be. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure you press that like button for me. Subscribe if you have not. Of course, have a super duper delicious day.